Yo guys, welcome back to another trading recap. So my computer's been crashing, bro, so I'm trying to do this really quick, but basically we're down 1K on our live account, up 150 on our funded account. So basically we took this on our live account during Asian session, right? Basically just a bearish bias, okay? We retraced and then I just thought we would go lower. Once we were down here, moved my stop loss to 1K in profit, got stopped out 1K in profit. Then we ended up gambling NFP, got stopped out for 2K, so we're down 1K on the live account. And yeah, basically, bro, especially from yesterday, we were up 3K and then we should have just stopped when we were up 3K yesterday. And yeah, but we didn't, and then boom, we're down 1K yesterday and today. So our live account's at like 12K. Obviously, it's recoverable, and I'm gonna recover it. But thing is, like, we gotta be taking it serious. Like, it's not our money, obviously, but there's like no point, right? The live account is good. There's daily payouts. You can withdraw 100%. Like, we can make some decent money from the live account. Probably 10 to 20K a month just from the live account. So we should be taking it more serious. And what we're doing right now is like we're just wasting it, bro. So we need to lock in with that, like seriously, lock in with that. So yeah, and then yeah, basically, bro, I want to talk more about it, but I can't because, bro, I need to just get this recording before my computer crashes. But basically, yeah, market open, and we missed our trade right off the bat. So because of hesitation, we've been hesitating a lot recently. We need to just start entering and stop hesitating so much. But sorry, bro. There's like some whatever, bro. Anyways, so yeah, basically, I just noticed. Okay, basically, bro. Boom, we took out this 4 hour high in pre-market, okay? Literally what it's what I saw. And then I was pretty much just like, okay, bet. That looks like we can, have a sweep off of it, possibly. And then during pre-market, we already started moving down a ton, and then bang, market open. So this is already enough confirmation. And yeah, I was down to enter even before a 5 minute retrace, but I needed to at least see a break of structure off market open. We got that off the first candle. And yeah, I was about to take this trade, but I hesitated and yeah, we never ended up taking this trade. Would have been something like this, right? Just down to London session low, really quick and easy. Once that happened, I was kind of bummed out, but I was like, whatever, there'll probably be another trade. Okay, next thing, like we started bouncing off of it, but I was like, okay, maybe we can short down to what's it called? Sorry, bro. What I meant to say is, so we bounced off of it, right? We get a 5 minute close to the upside, and I was, thinking like, okay, maybe we can long this, but then we just never broke structure, started like stopping. We had this nice upward momentum, then we just stopped the upward momentum. So I was like, okay, bet, maybe we'll short if we get like a nice close down. Got that nice close down, ended up going short. And this is where I messed up pretty bad, right? So our take profit would have been here, or this would have been at least break even. Take profit one definitely would have been here. Maybe here. This would have definitely been break even though. This is where we messed up though. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw a trader. He was like, "Okay, guys, I'm going or if you guys want to take this, go short. Set your stop loss right here." And yeah, I wanted this to be my take profit one, and setting my stop loss up here would have given me like less than a 1-to-1 RR. And once I saw the trader, this really just influenced me to put it right here. And that's where we made our mistake, bro. We need to be off TikTok, I don't know why I'm even scrolling while I'm trading. But yeah, we got stopped out of that. And if we would have set our stop loss like at that correct place, we would have had a worse RR. But this we could have just made this break even and then we could have just made this our first take profit to get a 1-to-1, right? And that would have ended up hitting. Would have ended up hitting, bro. So this was obviously my mistake, and yeah, we just need to hop off TikTok, bro. So then, that tilted me a bit, right? And um, I pretty much just hopped right in longs off of a break of structure. Technically, this is a long setup, like 5 minute retrace, break of structure, liquidity sweep, but like I said, we were already in shorts. We should have still been in the shorts, right? So we longed there, and then boom, we got stopped out again. At that point, we're down like 1.1K on the funded accounts, and I'm pretty geeked right now. I'm like, oh, no way, we just hit our short trade. We should have just stuck to our stop loss that we knew we should have had. I don't even know what this stop loss is. This is at the top of fair value gap. Usually we almost always set it at candle highs, right? This isn't a candle high. This is just a middle of the candle. Should always be at least at candle highs. Even if we set it like here, still wouldn't have got stopped out. But we did go on the micro, so I'm actually curious to see. Okay, yeah, we would have actually had more room. So would not have got stopped out either way. But yeah, I got stopped out of there, and then pretty much, bro, I was pretty mad, but I was like, I really don't want to blow these fundeds, and I guess I'll look for another trade. But if we're trading again, it can't be like a stupid trade just because I'm mad. So, yeah, pretty much I was like, okay, we'll probably start moving up, but we never got any type of long setup here, like no 5-minute retrace. Wait, this is one right here. Did I really miss? I don't know how I missed this. Or wait, no, cause mm, oh yeah, this barely didn't hit. I remember, yes, I do remember this. I was looking for this trade, but it barely did not hit equilibrium. And I was gonna say, yeah, this is the high, not this. So that was really unfortunate. I remember that. I was actually about to take this, but it didn't hit equilibrium, so we could not take it. And then ended up hitting session high. We're missing out on logs. And then at that point, I was like, okay, I'll either try to short off a move down, or we'll just wait for what's it called? Or we'll like break past that and just go long. So yeah, basically, bro, we had 5-minute down candles, and then I mean, if we broke this low here, like if we broke this low, I was definitely down to short. I mean, that is a good setup. Um, and we could have targeted, I mean, we had these lows here. I mean, all three of these. I think this is an hourly one too. All three of these lows here. But this green line is equilibrium. But yeah, the hourly candle closed right here. Right here. Pretty strong hourly close to the upside. Didn't break past the top of the hourly yet, but we broke structure to the upside, so I was kind of just like, you know what, bro? This looks like a decent long setup. Like we kind of broke past the highs on the 5-minute ES in the same zone. Like we both took them out. This is like a nice retrace, into a 5-minute gap here. Not equilibrium, obviously, but this nice retrace into this 5-minute. And then, I mean, we ended up breaking structure to the upside, so I was just like, okay, this will be the final trade of the day. Win with one mini. Yeah, this was the whole account on the line here. So, yeah, I mean, I wasn't really emotional here, like to the point where I was, when I say we need to stop being emotional, I mean we need to stop like going full porting random directions, or like full porting just yeah, random directions with no analysis, just random directions, and then our stop loss is just whenever we get liquidated. That's what we need to not do, but this trade, um we actually had our stop loss, and we would have been able to go down probably to here. Yeah, right here. Um and yeah, ended up hitting, and we took 1 point. We were at like $149 in profit after this hit, and 150 is a winning day. So, I mean, I was just like, okay, I'll just try to target a dollar. Like, what are the odds we don't get a dollar? So then, yeah, win with one micro, and we got like a quick buck. So, up 150 on the day. A little scary, bro. Like, we seriously, like, this, price action was good today. We need to take note of that. Price action was very good, and it was an NFP day, so I'm gonna keep trading NFP because it's been good for the past, I don't know, five or yeah, I guess 5 times, which would be the past 5 months, right? We had this trade that was good, and then we could have longed, or no, we could not have longed, but we had this short, and then we also had the short here that we hesitated on. So, two good trades still, even though wasn't the best day. Like it was a winning day, but we still, pretty bad. Like, I don't know, bro. Just flipping our trade like this and then putting our stop loss here, but it's whatever. And I'm gonna, yeah, we're still locked in. Like I said, the New Year's goal is to just um control our emotions better. So, um yeah, I guess that's it. We didn't really look on ES too much. Yeah, it looks like we probably could have entered here on ES, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we could have. Okay, so wow, this would have been a nice trade as well. So, finally took out lows on ES. That's another thing. This would have been a really nice long. We took out lows on ES and NQ, so now we have a reason to move up on both indexes. So longing makes even more sense now than before. And like as soon as we hit equilibrium, we barely broke structure, which would have given us a nice entry. Like let's just say we got a bad fill. This probably would have been a bad fill. We could. Okay, stop loss should be here. And then yeah, I mean that's another 1-to-1 would have hit in literally a candle. Like, dude, I mean that's another good trade. So we need I feel like we've also been a little tunnel vision on NQ. We should be checking ES a little more. Like I did check it and I knew we didn't take out any low like when we were trying to short like off this candle or whatever. But yeah, we should still be looking on ES for entries. That's what I feel like we have not been doing that. I'm looking on ES for some entries, and then like this would have been a good short as well. Would have interfered with the NQ. We would not have taken this because we were already in NQ shorts, but still would have been like what? That's another 1-to-1, right? This is another good trade. So yeah, we should also be looking on ES for entries as well. But like I'm not gonna lie though, after this point, I didn't really check ES at all. So would have been a great trade here though. So we should be checking ES, right? Um, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we should work on, like, just paying attention more, stop going on our phone while we trade, and controlling our emotions. Like today, I guess wasn't too bad with our emotions, but um, like we really did not get emotional. Like we didn't full port a random direction and just hope for the best, which is good. So yeah, not a bad week. This was like 3 winning days now this week. So, because yesterday, I mean, past 2 days we've been trading combines, but still counts as like a winning day. Our strategy is working, which is good to see. Not even our strategy, just our trading. We're still able to trade. So we still have it in us. So yeah, I mean, I'll see you guys. Whenever we make another trade. Won't be able to make a recap Monday, I don't think, but I also don't even know if I'll be able to trade Monday because I have like a doctor's thing. So we'll see if I can trade. Um, I feel like I probably will be able to just trade, but if not, then I guess we'll skip out on Monday. But I think next week is CPI. I can check. Um, let's hurry before I crash, bro. I need to at least get this recording. So yeah, Wednesday CPI. Um, I don't know if I'll be trading. Probably not. We definitely should just not trade. I'm gonna be straight up. We should not be trading CPI. Because we always lose. So, you know what? Yeah, let's just not trade, bro. I'm not gonna trade CPI. Maybe I'll see on my live account, but we always lose, so I'm just not gonna trade it. And then, um, like seriously, we gotta just decide that right now. We're not gonna trade. Like I want to trade. I don't want to miss out on a trading day. But screw it, bro. You know what? Screw CPI. Let's just not trade it. So I'm not trading CPI. Um, and we'll see out like agent session. Maybe I'll take something on my live, but like I'm not gonna trade CPI. So yeah, Wednesday we will be trading next week. The week after that is MLK, and yeah, let's just shut up, bro. We need to make sure this recording actually gets recorded because if my computer crashes, the recording is corrupt and we can't do anything with it. So I'll see you guys next time we make a trade. Probably not Monday because I don't know if I'll be able to record a trade recap, but we'll see, bro. We'll see. So I'll see you guys.